And good morning, everyone. It's Thursday and it's another time for some live crafting. So I thought I'd hop on again and do a little bit of crafting with everyone. Okay, so my name's Rosalind. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Queensland, Australia. Yes, I sell everything that you need for your crafting needs. So before we get started, just a couple of little things. We have our catalogue still going. Our mini catalogue finishes in December this year, so it's still available at the moment with some fantastic stamps for Christmas, and our annual catalogue, which goes until April next year. So, hi Karen, thanks for joining me. How are you today? So our annual catalogue's available until April next year. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you live in Australia and you would like one, I will leave a link, depending on where you're watching this from, either down the bottom in the show more on YouTube, or at the top on Facebook. So I'll pop them out of the way. So what I'm going to do is, I did a video last week using one of our kits, which is available in our kits collection. So I'm going to do another one, and then I'm also just going to show how to use the kit in a different way. So this is our kit. This one's called Sentimental Ros. It is. So I have been using this, so there's it's all over the place. So in the kit, everything comes for you prepared. Okay, so you get a block, you get a little Stampin' spot, ink pad. Now in this one, this is a stamping one. We have a non-stamping and a stamping one. The one I did last week was a non-stamping. This one is the stamping one. So you actually get a stamp set in the kit. Let me see. You get, in this one you get some little dots and some string. Get that out of the way, it's not supposed to be in there. Now in this one you actually get a box to put together. Now I've put this one together already because it was quite fiddly. So you actually, in this one, yes, you get the box, you join it all together, and this was what your cards will go into. So I did it prior because, yeah, it was a bit fiddly. It has a belly band that goes over the top on this one. If I can get it back on, yes. So that's the little box that you put together. Now, as I said, everything comes in these kits prepared for you. Your cards, you get to make, I think it's 3 of each design of these cards. Now, as you can see, I've only got 1 of each because I have been using it. You get little banners, and also these ones. You get the envelopes. I think it's 3, 1, 2. Yes, it's 3 of each design. So it's 9 cards you get to make. Because I think there's 1, 2, I think it's 3 designs. Yes, 3 designs. So that's 9 cards that you get to make in this set. And of course you also get the instructions, but there's also some little cutouts, as you can see, and some glue dots. So I will show you what I've done so you can see what else is in the kit, but you also get the instructions on how to put it together. on these. So what I might do is just pop some of this out of my way and pop out these cards that I'm going to do. Now, this is one of the cards. I just might have to move that because it's tipping over everywhere. So yeah, so this is the first card. As you see, it's just, I haven't done inside. So we'll do that one first. So I've got it all prepared here. As I said, it comes all with, all you got to do is to do the stamping and the gluing. So I'll just take that out of there. Move our bits and pieces. So here's our card. It's already scored for you. So all you got to do is just fold. It's a bowl folder. Put it together. Okay. Then we got, they give you a little piece that's got some colours on it. Good morning, Kathy. Thanks for joining me. How are you this morning? So I'm just going to glue that straight down onto this card base. I'll pop it over there. Just glue it down on there. Like so. Then we'll grab one of our little banners that come with this. The green one. Okay, so that's that one. We'll grab one of these ones. Okay, so I'm going to stamp. So I will use the ink and spot. I don't know why I pulled that out. I already got it done. Yes. I'll use the ink and spot on this one. Now I'm going to grab the block that come with it. I'll grab the flower that's in there. So I'll grab that. We need the flower. We need the leaves. I'll get that out too. So the ink and spot is grey granite. That comes in the kit. I normally haven't used my own, but I thought I'll try one of these today. These ink spots. So I'll just ink that up. Put that out of the way for the moment. And I'm going to stamp that just in here. Just make sure I'm in shot there. I'll just stamp that down on here. Like so. Okay, I'll take that off because I'm going to use the leaf too and put some leaves in. Sync that up with the grey granite. And we might pop one in here. And another one. Maybe down here. Like so. Now while we've got this, we're stamping, I might put, I'll use the happy birthday on this one. I'll also put that on the block. Ink it up. tops. I think that might come out a little bit dark on one side, hopefully not. I'll grab that. Stamp happy birthday down on there. Oh no, not too bad. Onto that one. Okay. What I'll do is I will glue that onto that one. So, and this one here, I put it so it's sort of covered up the middle of it. So I'm thinking I might put this one down, or will I pull it at the top? Maybe. I don't know, the top or the bottom. Oh, I'll go with the top. I'll pop that onto there. Trouble is I put that up there, now I've got no, yeah. Oh, lucky it didn't stick down real well. Actually might put some dimensionals on that bottom part. Let's take them off. I'm just a little bit, yeah, it's so hot here today. Well, we got 10 o'clock here and it's like, it's 29 degrees already, so it's quite frustrating actually. I might put that down the bottom. And where's my, grab my bottom. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I've got to put the ribbon on, Karen. I forgot the, or not the ribbon, the string, and I forgot to leave a space for it. So I'll just grab my scissors. And I hate, normally don't have too much of a problem with doing bows with this stuff. Don't know what it is with bows. I think it's because my hands aren't really good at the moment. I'm just going to try a bow and get it into size. I think that's it. I'll cut that off. And I will use one of the glue dots that comes with these. They come with little glue dot thingies. So I might use one of those, because I did have my mini glue dots, but I don't know where they have disappeared to. So I'll pop one of these on, if I can get the backing off. That's it. And no, I don't need it to stick on my finger. I might pop it maybe down there. Now, and I'll just grab my take a pick tool. Grab some of these, that out of the way, a couple of these dots. I'll put one there, one of the bigger ones. Oh, that one doesn't want to come off. here. And that is the first card. Now, to me it looks a bit plain, so I didn't do it on the other ones, but I'll do it on this one. I'm going to stick a bit of Wink Stella on, just to give it a little bit of a sparkle and it doesn't look so plain. Just do a quick Wink Stella on there, and the leaves. Probably can't see it. Just need to squeeze a bit more down into that barrel. That's it. And that will give it a little bit of sparkle on there, just to stand it out a bit. Okay, now there it is. Put the lid back on there. So that is the first card from this kit. Let's fix that O up. So that's the one I did, but yeah, I just changed it, put it down the bottom because yeah, that covered up down there. Okay, so that's the first one. I'll just pop that out of the way. Now our next one is this one. Design. So I've got this one already too. I'll just pop that out of my way. So these little kits are great. I love the kits. Saves me not have to think so much. Fold that. Okay, we'll pop that, we'll pop this over here. We'll stamp our flower again. Whoops. We'll do it in the grey granite. Actually, these little ink spots aren't too bad. Never used one before. Okay, we'll stamp this up in the corner. Now we're just going to stamp it off a bit. No, I'll do it over. I'll do it here. I'll have to change my paper later. So I will stamp it just off center a bit. There we go. Okay. And we will get our leaves again. We'll do those. Up here, maybe, and we'll just slightly ink that up again. Put one down here, maybe, yep. There's our flower. I'll just pop that aside for a minute. I'll grab my little banners here. What will we do on this one? I might put the thank you card. Thinking of you, maybe. We'll do that one. It's one I haven't used yet. Don't know why. So I'm just going to give it a rub, get some of the... A lot of people stamp it off a couple of times when they first use it. I just find giving it a rub with your hand, it tends to get all that film that it has on it. So put that up the right way. Not that I should be doing it with my hands at the moment, but I have a Air Force plane flying low over top, so hopefully it's not coming through too loudly on there. They always seem to wait until I'm doing something and decide they'll all come back into the airport, into the airbase. Okay, take that one. And what I'm going to do is I'll glue that one, but I'll put this one up on dimensionals. Take them off. I might glue that one down first. There. Put that. I'll put it just there. Do put this one on top. Like so. That goes on there. So I will glue that one down. Oops. I've got the fan on so that it's a little bit cooler, but it's blowing everything around. Okay, we'll glue that on. We'll grab our little dots here. And we'll put one up there. Oh. The bigger ones seem to be harder to move off there. It's stuck on my finger again. Put that one down here. And there is another one, John. I will, oh, that's my glue. Thought it was the Winker Stella. I'll do the same. I'll put a little bit of Winker Stella on this one just to give it a bit of lift. I think I put a bit too much on that spot. See, alrighty, that is card number 2 on this one. So yeah, I'll do the inside later. Okay, so that's card number 2. I'll pop that out of the way. And our last card in this thingo is this one. which is quite a simple. I'll put them dots out of the way. Got it all ready. So what are you ladies up to today? Anything exciting? I'm just going to be running like crazy. Only day I've got off work, and I'm going to be running around like a crazy person to get everything done. That's my day after I'm finished. Yes, I like the Winker Stella. Karen, if I can put it on, I'll put it on. Just that sometimes I sort of misjudge the barrel and I squirt a bit too much and it comes squirting out in a big pile. Right. I'll pop that on there. What did I do? Yes, that's right. We had to put the ribbon on before I put it up on. So I'll grab my Stampin' seal and just put a little bit of I have no idea what's happening. I don't know if you ladies have that problem. When I use my Stampin' seal, it seems to come out here. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why it's doing it. So I'll put the ribbon there. Just cut that off. Yes, it's it works all right, but yeah, I've got to. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to go in the way it should go in, I don't think. Move that down a little bit. Oh, meetings, Karen, yes. I don't like meetings myself. I'll put some dimensionals on here. Normally use these little sticky spots, but I just find, yeah, I'm just going to put it up on dimensionals. Give it a little bit of lift. Yes, no, my day's I've only got today off work, so I'm going to be flat stack and do this video, and then I've got to do some posts and try and, yeah, do some other little bits and pieces. Crazy times. Then I go back to work tomorrow until next Thursday. Crazy. Okay, this one goes on. Let's set that the same length as the card. And a stamp on here, which I'll probably just use the happy birthday I think I've got here. Yes, I'll use that again. Whoops. Put that on there. Do it too heavy again. And we will pop this up on some dimensionals. The other thing I like with too is my dimensionals. I'll pop that on there. And there is our second card. Probably could put a bit of Winker Stella on the flowers if you want to on this one too. I didn't do it yesterday. I thought about it afterwards. There. And I actually might just put a couple on this one, a couple of little dots. Maybe want this one there on that one. So that's the third card. So that's the 3 cards that you can make. You can make 3 of each of these cards in this kit. This is the Sentimental Ros. So that's the 3 cards that you can make. So you get to make 9 cards, 3 of each on those. That's what's in the kit. Now, like last week, I used the kit outside. Now, I made this one using the kit yesterday, but something was missing and I couldn't figure out what I did that was missing on this. So I done setting up for the next one, and then I realised what I had done and what was missing. So I'm going to make another card that's a little bit different to this one, because I stamped the flower inside on that too. So I've got a piece of basic white cardstock, and this is what I was missing. This is a piece of Flirty Flamingo. Now I've embossed it like I did last week with the Ornate Floral 3D embossing folder. Now I did it prior to this, and I think that's what, I think if I would have done it on this one, that's what was missing. Because this one, this didn't look right to me. So I have done a piece of Flirty Flamingo and embossed it with that embossing folder. So I will glue that down on there. Just leave a bit of a border around there on that one. Now this is this flower that I used on that card, and what I've done is I've used the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I cut that one out. So I used, I used the bigger one of the dies on this one, on the Stitch So Sweetly, and I put it on and I cut it out for something different. I was going to fussy cut out the flowers, but I thought I'd try it with that instead. So someone was trying to call me. It's always the way. So anyway, I hope I'm still live. Hopefully, yes. Yes, the pre-printed flowers are beautiful, some of these. I mean, the one that made the box, I did the box in, that was a different flower again on that one to put your cards in. But yes, so what I'm going to do is I've glued that down, so I'm going to I thought, put that there. Then I got a piece of white ribbon, and I thought, I'll put that down, with that up there, with my sentiment up there, sort of more or less like so. So that's how I'm hoping it's going to go. I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I'm going to put the flower up on dimensionals. Dropping in and out. Am I in now? Because, yeah, it's not, my phone was ringing. Someone was trying to ring me. I always hope that no one does, but I've always been lucky, but not this time for some reason. Someone wanted to try and ring me. So hopefully I'm all good now. Good. Yeah. It's the only problem using the phone is if someone rings you, it cuts out. So hopefully it wasn't too much of a cutout. So yes, I put that on dimensionals and pop that down there. Like so. Then I've got my I'm not sure what to use on this one, but I might just use a bit of stick and seal there. Seems to have taken, I'm not sure, go that way. Might be the way to go. Okay, and then I will stamp. Might do the happy birthday on this one too. Because being towards the end of the year and starting the year, all the birthdays are going to be coming up. I'll stamp happy birthday on there, and oh no, well, I'll put it up on dimensionals, and I'll put it up on dimensionals. Whoops, I need to cut some of these. And I'll stick that up on there. So, a couple of these little pink dots, I think. Maybe one here. One up there. Like so. And I might just put that flower back on, the big one. Whoop. Get it on my block properly. And ink it up. And I'm just stamp this inside just to bring a little outside to the inside. Like so. And again, I might just do these flowers with a bit of Winker Stella. So yes, these kits are quite versatile to be able to make and do things outside of what is in the actual thing. I might put some in on this inside too. Okay, a lid on there, putting the wrong lid on, put the lid on there. Okay, and so there's our card making it with using the kit. So that's the card. Here's our 3 cards. Just pop them back up again. So they're the 3 cards you can make from the kit. Oh, no, that's not one. That's one I made yesterday. Okay, that's better. So they're the 3 cards you can make from the kit. And this is the one I made, used just a little bit differently with some cardstock. Okay, so that's all I have today. Just another quick one. Yes, I love the Winker Stella too, Kathy. It just, yeah, it brings something plain to life. Even though the flowers are nice, it just brings up, just gives it that bit of difference to it. So, okay. So that's my stamping for this week. I will be back next Thursday, hopefully, if I don't have to work, at the same time. So you ladies enjoy the rest of your week, and I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.